My pleasure. It's great to be here.
You are very much involved with CECI.
I was actually there one of the very first meetings at the Four Seasons with Parviz Nazarian when he first had the idea, and we spoke about the whole dream that he had.
And there's so many Jewish organizations in Los Angeles. Why the decision to participate in CECI?
Well, this is the only one that really touches on this particular issue of empowering and helping Israelis sort of learn more about the democratic process and how they can get more involved. So there's really no other organization that does that.
And why is that something that's important to you?
Well, it's fundamental to what America and what Israel is. And if you see what's happening all around the world right now as we speak, democracy is like the subject of the day. People want their freedom to vote. They want their vote to count. Everywhere around the world, on YouTube, around the whole planet, there's this one sign that has gone all around, and it says, "Where's my vote?" And CECI touches exactly on that, the freedom that you have in a democracy. So that's why it's a natural for America and Israel to be involved with this cause.
And CECI, they run their headquarters in Beverly Hills, and it's a long way to Tel Aviv or to the rest of Israel. How do you reconcile or make that connection? How can we help from here?
Well, the truth is that Jews, wherever they live, they have a very, very deep connection to Israel, whether it's Beverly Hills or Uzbekistan or Alaska or Israel. So there's a very deep connection. And CECI is not doing it out of Beverly Hills. They're actually doing it out of Israel. It's just that Beverly Hills is providing support. They're providing educational materials and support and helping to direct the project. But it's very much of an Israeli sort of movement that CECI is helping out of Beverly Hills.
And you, in your professional, in your career, you are a writer. And you serve the Jewish community. Do you want to speak a little bit about the work that you do here?
Well, I collect stories for a living. That's what I love to do. Everybody's got a story. So what I do every week, no matter who it is, could be an Orthodox rabbi, a Hasidic rabbi, a gay lesbian rabbi, could be a Reformed, conservative Orthodox, could be a cultural Jew, humanistic Jew, whatever it is. Could be a Holocaust survivor. I gather stories and I share them with the Jewish community. And it helps sort of bond us, I guess, and remind all of us that we're one people, but we're also each individuals with our own stories.
And what's your goal here in Los Angeles? How do you see that the Jewish community here fits into the bigger puzzle?
Well, I think the Jewish values and American values are very coincidental. They coincide. They're very cohesive. The idea of respecting the dignity of man, the freedom to speak your piece, the freedom to vote, the freedom to have your vote count. All those American values are very much Israeli and Jewish values. So there's a real natural affinity for it. So when I often interchange between the two, and I think that's why there's such a deep connection between America and Israel, is because of the values are so similar.
And tonight's goal is to integrate the young professional community here in Los Angeles, to familiarize them with the goals of CECI and then their endeavors both here and in Israel. What brings you here? What motivates you to be part of this movement?
Well, I think this is one of the most important things they can do, is to get the new generation behind this, because these are the people that are carry the torch of freedom. And any good organization needs to have a good youth base, because they energize the organization. They're always on Facebook. They know all the new tricks of the trade. So we're hoping that CECI is going to attract the new generation to get involved and help Israel in any way they can.
And you are going to address the crowd here tonight?
I'll say a few words tonight and introduce Mr. Farmar.
And what will your message to this community, this group of young leaders be?
I have no idea. I haven't written it yet. No. It will be similar to the things I've been saying to you, which is to invite them to get more involved and to remind them how connected everything that they love about America, all the freedoms that we take for granted, is really what this is about. And Israel is the country in the Middle East that's got the most freedoms. So really, we're trying to nurture that, not take it for granted, and build it and make the democracy even stronger. So I think it's a message that resonates.
And what is that exact message? What would you like the people of Israel to know that you, as a communicator, as a board member of this important organization, aim to do and want them to know?
Well, as a board member, as an American, and as a Jew, I want them to know that we feel for them. We are close with them. We share their concerns. We share their dreams. We share their goals. And we're here to help, because Jews are one people. We are them and they are us.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure.